Just put some right here. My skin is already hydrated from all the products that I used for my skincare routine, but we'll just use a little bit more just right here in the center of the face. Okay, what we're going to do is mix the Becca with some Morphe. So we'll take a little bit of that. I like to just put it on the back of my hand. This is the Becca. Bit more. We're gonna mix those in, and then we're gonna go right into it. Y'all, if I'm not looking directly at the camera, excuse me, but I need to look at the top part to make sure I got everything blended in. Remember when I used to use so much foundation? When I tell y'all, I was going through like a bottle a month. That was when I used to wear a lot of makeup too, but when I used to wear so much foundation, I used to look so caked up, and at that time, at that era, like that was just like the go-to to have the really cakey, you know, all into it, lots of makeup. Like it was around that time. So I would go through a bottle, like, girl, makeup is OD expensive. So for me to be going through bottles like that was crazy, I don't know. But we're gonna take some like that. And we're just going to put it all over the face. So now that we have our base, we're gonna work on the eyebrows. So this is the Morphe. I'm not gonna show you the bottle because it has makeup on it. I'm gonna do like a clean my makeup and makeup brushes video probably soon because so yeah, we took a little bit of the light one, and then we're gonna take this one right here, just a little bit, because I'm just at the point where my eyebrows do not need to be the center of attention, but I want them to look clean. So we're just gonna mix that. And I hope you guys can see this, but we're gonna just take some. Now what I am trying to figure out is how do I get my tailbone to kind of give me a facelift, if you know what I mean, because my eyebrows are like this and they go down. Take a little bit more like that, and it's gonna go a little bit into the eye, which is fine because I want to do like some eyeshadow like this. See? So, I'm gonna take the rest of my concealer and put it on my eyelids as a base. And I'll take my handy dandy sponge, the back part of it. Do y'all use the front or the back part? I like to use the back part. And I'm gonna do this. Kind of blend that out a bit. Nice and blend, 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 blend. I don't know how people could do their makeup in silence. Like I could never. Like I need to have like some type of rough ride of music going on in the background. I need to be able to be like this. like so. Don't be afraid to like really go at it just on that first part, because we're gonna mix it with maybe 2 more other colors. Okay, there we have it. Now we are going to take our other brush, which is this one. It's more of like a wider kind of point, and I want to mix it with something called honey dust. This is the honey dust. It's lighter than the base, so just put that right on top. This one's called Drippin' and this one's called Birthday Suit. We're gonna mix Drippin' and Birthday Suit together. Oh my gosh, my battery's about to die. Not my battery's about to die. That's crazy. I feel like I just charged it. Like so. And then we have the eyes. What do you guys think? Okay. Let's go straight into concealer for my phone before my camera dies. Let's go straight into concealer because child, I do a little bit of like a nice kind of like a contour vibe. So what do you guys use to contour? I use the eyeshadow brush and I take some eyeshadow, the darkest one, and then I just go like that right underneath my cheekbone. I feel like when it comes to makeup, you could use almost anything, like as long as it's the color that you want. And then I like to bring that all the way up. In the NARS concealer, the Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I kind of ran out of it. Yeah, you see, this is dry. I ran out of it a little bit. So since I ran out of this a bit, we're gonna mix, like always, into the Dior Skin Correct, the Morphe Filter Perfect. Use a nice brush and mix that in. See? It's literally the same color. Put that right on the top of your lip and bring that up on your nose. These are the 3 colors that we are mixing. Mix those up. It's literally, you're gonna get the same thing. I just mix those up like that. Take my brush. And as you can see, it is literally the same color as the NARS, like almost identical as the NARS that I ran out of. I'm gonna put that on our nose. And I like to drag that all the way up because we want to act like we got a facelift, even though I don't need one. But you know, it's always nice to have a little facelift. Drag that all the way up and bring that down. Like so. And I remember when I used to watch YouTube videos and the girls was like, make sure you have a foundation for every season. I was like, girl, a foundation for every season? Who needs that? And now I see exactly why, because it's like, what you look like in the summertime is not what you look like in the winter. That's 2 different skin tones. Take some more. I like to drag that literally on that nose to give a nice nose snatcher watcher. And I put more just underneath my blending that down. So like that, and it gives that type of vibe. Now, there was a conversation about using this or this. You can use both. I like to use this because I feel like this just literally takes up all the product, and I don't like that. I just applied it and I don't want it to take too much of it off of my face, so I'm gonna use this. And then I like to blend that all the way in. Also guys, before you do your makeup, make sure you do a nice under eye cream, because you don't want any type of creasing. So make sure that blends really nice. Like that, and let me just use my mirror for the rest of it to make sure I got that nice seamless vibe. Do the Huda Beauty Always, girl, it's almost gone. I've had this for a good year, so Huda Beauty really came through. I gotta get some more. And place that right underneath your eye and drag it all the way up. One thing you have to hurry up and do is seal your concealer. Like, definitely seal it as quick as you can, because you don't want it to sit for too long. And I'll take a little bit more and I'll put it on my forehead. That. Okay. Now, there is one more powder that I want to use for my under eye, and this is the trick that I wanted to show you guys. I'm taking a little bit of the pinkish light color eyeshadow, and I'm putting it underneath my eyes for the glow. Like that. It's something about it, y'all. I can't even tell you. There's something about it. It works. It really works. Okay. Concealer is cool. I'm gonna take some of the eyeshadow and put it on our nose. Nice and into that eyebrow. That is done. Now that we are done with that part of the face, what I'm going to do is take a one of these. Child, I have like 10. Like, one thing we cannot have enough of is blush, girl. Like, I have like every type of blush. I got Fenty, I got NARS, I got MAC, I got Laura Mercier. I'm just a blush girl, and I use the NARS, which has a lot of makeup on it. About that much. And put that on our cheeks. Now, what type of girl are you? Are you a rosy, red, orangey kind of vibe blush type of girl? Or are you a pink? You know, kind of pink, kind of buttery, light pink, baby pink blush type of girl? Thing I do is get excited when it comes to makeup and blush. I feel like the blush is like my favorite part. It used to be the under eyes with the concealer, but y'all, the blush, I like the blush. The blush is my favorite part. So, make a little bit of that. Kind of just blend that in a bit. It's done. I want to make sure my face is set with just one more powder, which is the Morphe chocolate powder. And I use this for kind of my forehead, underneath the cheekbone, the chin, you know the vibes. So I'm going to take my Morphe little powder puff, about that much, and then put that underneath, and we're gonna blend all of that in, so don't even worry about the excess. But like that, and then we're gonna put the rest of that on the forehead. I will brush and brush our forehead. Like that. Okay. Just a little bit of this bronzer right here. A little bit on my upper lip. I'm dyed again, and that's just mad annoying, but whatever. Alright, so my last step for my face is going to be spraying the Laura Mercier translucent 16-hour wear, and this one's tea as well. Here's the spray. Because it is the winter time, I really don't have to spray any sprays on it unless you want the dewy look, which the dewy look will set in after like a couple of hours, so you don't have to worry about that. My last part is the lip, and I am using the NYX Ruby. This one is called Kisses Ruby, and it is a dark chocolate lip liner. Sephora actually has a really good one for a good price too. You don't have to buy like an expensive one. I get this one from the beauty supply store all of the time. It literally is the same thing. Also, I love the KKW beauty one. Hers come on like butter, like it is so good. But I just want to lift the inner part of my lips. Like that. I like to finish it off with a nice lip gloss. This one's a lip tint, and it is a lip plumper as well. Even though my lips are big, I like my lips to be nice and juicy. So fire. Just a little bit. Yo, I love this stuff. Like, they sent me 2 of them. I love this stuff so much. This is way better than a Too Faced. That Too Faced lip plumper for like, I think it's like $30-ish, over $30. This is way better. I don't know how much it costs. It was sent to me. When I tell y'all, this stuff right here, it's too good. So here is the look, my everyday look. Very simple, nice and glowy. Here it is, a nice, very simple, everyday chocolate, not too much kind of look. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one, and thank you so much for watching.